This is our prototype for a box using an electromagnetic lock. This is designed to keep criminals from coming and simply taking packages off your front porch. The way it works is right here we have an Arduino powering a 5-volt relay, which allows for a 12-volt power source to power the electromagnet without completely frying the Arduino. We also have an IR reader right here, which allows for us to remotely turn off the electromagnetic block whenever we need it to unlock. And we also have an LED right here that will turn on an LED right here and allow for us to see when the lock is actually on. So if we take a look on the inside, we can see the electromagnet right there, the LED right there, and then down there we have the limit switch that will actually turn on all the other devices. And then down here we have a little springy clip that allows for the pressure plate to sit in there without automatically turning off the, without automatically triggering the limit switch. So if we were to have a demonstration real quick, basically the pressure plate goes in like so. And you can see that it just sits down like that. And then if a mailman were to come up and put a package in it and then close the lid, we can see right here that the LED is on, and that is a 130-pound magnetic lock, so you're not really going to be able to open that. And then if we want to turn it off, we simply take our remote. Right now our code is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we heard a little click, which means now we can simply open up the box and retrieve our freshly delivered half-empty paint can that we ordered off of Amazon. Now, the way that this all works is, if you look at the code right here, you can see that right now with the, since we put in the code, the magnet is off. Now, if we were to restart the Arduino real quick, unplugging it, plugging it back in, then we would see that right now it's still saying that the magnet is off because the switch is not pushed. But if we were to push it, then you would start to see that the actual serial monitor is still saying magnet off, but now that the switch is clicked, it's saying magnet on. And then if the magnet is on and I press 1, 2, 3, 4, we will start seeing the magnet off. Now, looking at the code, we can see right here that we have the buttons on the remote set to low automatically in the receiver. And then scrolling down, we have basically all the necessary code for the IR receiver, setting right here. Essentially whenever the buttons are pressed, they're switched to high. Right here we have just setting our different devices to different outputs on the Arduino. And then in here we have the switch set as the only input, and then the LED and the relay set as outputs. Now going down to the loops, right here we have what's necessary for the IR device to work. And then looking in here, you can see the loop where it just goes, if the switch is low, then it'll print magnet off, and the magnet and the LED will be set to low, and they'll be off. And then if the switch is set to high, the device will start printing magnet on, and also it will turn the LED and the relay, which powers the electromagnet, onto high. And then down here is where the actual code is for turning it off with the remote. So if button 1, button 2, button 3, and button 4 are all set to high, then the relay will go to low, which will turn off the electromagnet. And that is our project.